Okay, so hey, what's guys? This is your friend Captain Javas, back with another weekly tech updates, and this is a part, or you can say episode 34 of it. And it's another day we are talking about some of the tech updates from this week. So without any further ado, let's quickly get started. Let's start off with the Nothing Phone 1, and the smartphone has created a lot of hype, and finally the design of the smartphone has been unveiled. You got a dual camera setup and a transparent back with the white color has been only touched up. I gonna be thinking it also gonna be having a black color. This smartphone is basically manufactured in India, which is a really nice thing, and it is around in Chennai, the main headquarters as per some rumors. And if I have to do say so, this smartphone was fortunately sold on the Flipkart for teasing over that page, and finally the design and stuff has been officially unveiled. And as for me, soon we're gonna be seeing the smartphone into the hands of us. Also, on the top of it, a TWS of the Nothing is coming, which is into a rumor thing, and this is gonna be a successor of their very first TWS, and same design gonna be followed as per some rumors. Even I'm thinking this TWS is gonna be into the rumor thing. It's Galaxy Z Flip 4, and this smartphone is going to be coming with the Z Fold 4, and soon we're gonna be seeing this smartphone. By the time the live image of the Z Flip 4 has been seen up, and it looks a lot like their older device, but the design and other stuff has been kind of peaked up to a new percentage. And if I do have to say so, a better battery capacity has been also implemented on this device, which is a really nice thing. As per some rumors, it is a powerful than the old generation, and it is a common thing into the foldable device. The last generation and the new generation will be having difference. A new Samsung Galaxy Buds have been came up into the production, and the colors have been only seen up, which is black and purple. Purple is a traditional design, and black is also one of my favorite color, and black is a good color. And if I do have to say so, we're gonna be seeing this earbuds by the time with the Z, or you can say the foldable devices of the Samsung. Samsung Galaxy Fit 3. It is a fitness band from the Samsung, which is a kind of say into a not affordable, but it is cheap into the thing. Anyways, this is upcoming by the way, and we gonna be seeing in the end of the 2022 or into the early 2023, and I'm super excited because this thing doesn't comes into a lot of hands. If I have to talk about the Z Fold 4, that is one news of that device also. It has been spotted on the Geekbench with a 12GB RAM and Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor, and it got a really decent kind of score, which is okay-ish type. So if you are one of the person who thinks around that I will be upgrading to the FE version of the Samsung's S22, there won't be any type of that device. Rumor says that this year we won't be seeing S22 FE, the kind of a budget device into the S22 series, and that might be a reason regarding the chip shortage and there was stuff happening around the earth. And if I do have to say so, S21 FE 4G version is coming, yes. And there's gonna be a cheaper as compared to the S21 FE 5G version, and soon this smartphone will be seen around, and rumor says that Samsung don't bring this smartphone as per me, and rumors also says that thing, because the 5G thing is going on. If you bring the smartphone, you have to go into a really aggressive pricing, and the smartphone is going to be powered by the Snapdragon 750G. Think of that thing, and yeah. And if you know, Samsung to make a kind of a rugged based smartphone owned by the X cover, and the 6th Pro version of that, and Tab Active kind of known by Tab Active 4 Pro is going to be coming, and these are the two devices which will be unveiled by the July 13th, and yeah, they come in some of the regions, and people are always excited for the devices too. Telangana city, or you can say the state based in India, basically the state, is going to be getting the very first generation of the AMOLED 6 in India, which is a really nice thing. This is a 24,000 crore of the budget, and I'm super excited to see, and might be soon in Indian market regions the pricing of the AMOLED smartphone for the 6th generation would be kind of into a cheaper way. So this is a really nice thing. A car making company known by Geely. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I will be saying it Geely or Geely. And anyways, let's keep that aside. Has acquired a company which is into a smartphone. If you might know, and many of you know only, Mizu. And this is kind of a different thing. I will be thinking that what kind of things of the tech they're gonna be implementing in the cars, or you can say on their phones. Now, Tecno Camon 19 series has gone official, and the design of the smartphone looks really nice, and I like the design. By the way, the 9 Pro of this guy is having the RGBW sensor, which is a really nice thing. It focuses on the colors and that of stuff. And definitely soon we're gonna be seeing this smartphone into the Indian region. One Neo 5G, and this is a off-sided phone because we got to see Tecno Power 5G, and this is a Neo 5G, and this is gonna be a second smartphone into the 5G by the Tecno. Kind of say third because the Tecno Camon 19 series also got one 5G, which is the Pro 5G. Anyways, let's talk about the smartphone. It has been sorted with the IMEI and the other stuff. It's soon gonna be launching into the selected regions, then soon to India. And I'm excited because this smartphone gonna be kind of say into a budget sector, because the Neo Tecno Poa Neo was into a kind of a really budget sector. Full paid cool 20S 5G, and this smartphone is having a 5G as the name suggests, and it has been launched with a 5000 mAh battery, 50 megapixel camera setup, and the kind of say you are knowing of this smartphone because it doesn't even came up into the field of the smartphone has been launched. It was certain news, and yeah, because I don't know what these companies are doing nowadays. Yeah, there is one quick data study has been seen around, which is for the European smartphone market. And if you know, smartphones are really important, essential thing. But in the Q1 of the European sector, at 12% of the smartphone market has been declined, and this is kind of a really boost as compared to the 2013 for the Q1. And I genuinely don't know if the smartphone markets even declined in some of the big tech companies targeted countries. Another data study is regarding the smartphones. As per some rumor came up, we won't be using smartphones by the 2050. This is kind of hard to tell because I am thinking for the 2030 or you can say 2040, the smartphone era will be end, because we are going definitely into the VR or you can say the virtual reality world. And as per some rumors, 2050 will be the end of the smartphone era. And genuinely, we're going to be seeing some of the 1 nanometer processor in, let's compare, around 10,900 rupees, and that's gonna be definitely really nice on that time. Xiaomi 12S, and finally we are hitting some of the Geekbench of this phone too. It is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, and I kind of say it is a compact sized smartphone as per some rumors. And cool thing about the smartphone, it is powered by the 8GB RAM, which is a really nice thing. And followed by it also going to be having 12GB and 16GB versions too. Xiaomi 12 Ultra, and I'm genuinely excited for the smartphone, but I don't know when this smartphone will be hitting to the markets. Anyways, this smartphone will be having a 67-watt wired charging, Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor, and genuinely it's going to be having LTPO 3rd generation. I don't know when it came up, but it's going to be 2nd generation as per me, and which means 1 Hz to 120 Hz. And LTPO AMOLED is really good. Motorola G32. Yeah, the smartphone is also going to be coming, and it has been on around the certification for the NBTC certification, which is regarding the Hong Kong or you can say the Chinese markets. I don't know about the certifications for the India. India got the BIS stuff and all. Anyways, this smartphone is having a 4G connectivity, and it's having a good processor. As per some rumors, it's going to be having triple camera setup, 50 plus 8 plus 2. And are you excited? Because this is a 4G smartphone, so under 10,000 as per me. Motorola Razr 3. This is a upcoming based smartphone, and I'm excited because you know, Motorola don't make a lot of foldable type of stuff. Anyways, this smartphone pricing and other stuff has been expected, which is around 1400 pounds. Kind of say on the expensive side as per me. Vivo X80, Pro has been officially came up into the European market, and it has been optimized for the European market. So yeah. Anyways, followed by two smartphones are being expected for the Vivos and into the X80 series, X80 Pro Plus and the X80 Lite. This both the smartphone has first rumors gonna be launching into the same event and same timing. And by the time X80 Pro Plus will be having a Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, as we all know, and it also gonna be having a camera upgrade and as compared to the X80 Pro. And I'm genuinely excited because the X80 Pro got some really good result, and this smartphone has for some rumors we're gonna be seeing into the October, or you can say around the November. This is off-sided because we on that time around we gonna be seeing the iPhone 14 lineup. As we all know that the iPhone 14 series gonna be having a camera upgrade for the front side, and as per some rumors it only gonna be for the Pro models, which is the Pro and the Pro Max. And the kind of say we're gonna be seeing a huge implementation regarding the autofocus and that of stuff. iPad, the budget iPad, the kind of say a king of the iPads. This is for a lot of people. This iPad is really nice. Anyways, this is an upcoming iPad. Kind of say we're gonna be hitting the 10th generation. And what do you think of this? It's gonna be having a A14, which is again a really by far the powerful processor till today. And also it's gonna be powered by the USB Type-C port, and sadly to say, but might be thinking to remove the headphone jack. I don't know why the iPads, or you can say the tablet, don't have the headphone jack. iPad Air with the M1 chipset has been came up, and many of you have got the one. And with the 64GB version, the 64GB version, or you can say that model, won't be having that memory swap feature, or you can say the RAM plus thing of, yeah, RAM plus I will be calling that thing. So on that specific device won't be having. At first it was like only for the M1 devices, but now it says only for the M1 with the capacity of a huge storage. And basically there are more people who gonna be thinking for the 64GB, and now it says you won't be having the iOS 16 cool feature. We're gonna be seeing OLED display on the MacBook, which is a really nice thing, but not in the 2023, into the 2024. And see, I'm genuinely now excited for the 2024 because iPhone 16 we're gonna be hitting a new generation of the processor. We're gonna be seeing on that time into the M series because of some new tech is thinking of that. And also on the top of it, OLED MacBook 13.3-inch model we're gonna be seeing, followed by we're gonna be seeing a 4, or you can say the 2nm chipset, not the 2, it is the offset 3nm, and kind of a punch hole on the iPhone. Yeah, you know, Apple AR VR glasses, or you can say that reality headset, and as per some rumors we're gonna be seeing that into 2023 first half. But no, we're gonna be seeing that device into the 2024, and that is even expected. And you take time, but don't create that type of stuff, because you know it creates excitement for people like me. iPad Pro M2 is also going to be coming by the time into 2023, or you can say the not in the end but into the 2023 only. And there's gonna be the by far the biggest upgrade, and we're gonna be seeing a 14-inch display. And 14-inch, it is kind of say by far too big as per me. Just give it into the 10-inch, or you can say the 12-inch. That's it, really nice. By the time we gonna be seeing two new processors, M2 Pro and the M2 Max. And this both the processor gonna be reached on the 3nm chips, 3nm technology, and by the time this gonna be only powering into the MacBook Pro. Yeah, if it comes to the Air, it's gonna be really nice and helpful to a lot of people. Google Maps, there are plenty of users who uses Google Maps on their daily traveling basis. And you know what cool about this? This is hitting a good update, which is for the toll passes and that of stuff. So it is on the both Android and iOS, and for the first time it is coming for the India, Indonesia, Japan and US, and the most countries, or you can say the selected regions, will be adding really soon. And in India it is really nice because of the toll passes and that stuff. There are a lot of, and it's gonna be managing that stuff. And even on the Japan versions, Lava, and this is a kind of say upcoming smartphone. It is going to be powered by the Unisoc processor. It is under 10,000 smartphone, and we soon gonna be seeing this smartphone. Yo, a kind of a laptop brand which many of you know has launched two new laptops into the market of the Japan and USA, followed by namely, and it is known by the SX12 and the SX14. And these are powered by the 12th generation Intel processor. So if you are looking for one, this is a kind of a really nice. You can grab this one. HP, they have launched a kind of two new laptops in the Indian market, known by the X360 16 inches 2022 and a 13.5 inches. These are powered by the 12th generation Intel processor, followed by this is a kind of offsidedly good pricing under 1,50,000. Both the laptops are been covered. So yeah, if you are looking for a 12th generation under that pricing, you can definitely grab it. ZenBook S13 OLED and VivoBook Pro 14 OLED, and also VivoBook 60X. This is powered by the AMD Ryzen processor, and this is a kind of a differently priced laptop. And personally speaking, please work on the names. These are Momentum 4 wireless headphones, and this is a really nice looking headphones. They have been digital with a 60 hours of battery life, which is really nice thing. If you are into the wireless stuff, then you can definitely grab it up. And by the time the pricing of the third generation is around 35,900 rupees in India. So, and if you are into the editing and that all stuff, then you can definitely grab it, because the sound and quality of that devices are really nice. Lenovo has launched two new laptops which is aggressively priced. In the time of day, it is having a 165 Hz of display. It is launched in the China, soon coming to India. And as for me, this is a really nice one. And if I do have to talk about their names, it is powered by the name known by the Lenovo Legion R7000P 2022 and the Lenovo Legion R9000P 2022. And it is powered by the AMD Ryzen processors. That's it for today. What do you think about this tech updates? Let me know in the comment section down below. And what do you think about that iPad budget, the budget iPad and the iPad Air with the M164GB version, followed by the Samsung Galaxy S22 FE not coming this year, and the S21 FE 4G. This is kind of disturbing for the S21 lineup. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. And what do you think about the smartphones we're gonna be seeing into the future type and that AR/VR stuff? Let me know in the comment section down below. This was Captain Diaz. So you are watching Chaos and Diaz. If you end up liking this video, it definitely gonna be appreciating our work. Press the bell icon so you got to stay tuned to the channel for the more tech of this channel and exploring the tech world. This was Captain Diaz. I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.